Hey everybody, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Hey Matt, what's up? What's up? Ooh, so there we go. So we got light. So we got light, mama. Yeah, how y'all doing? Welcome in to Life with Wanda, y'all. How are y'all doing? I'm gonna take it back some. Ooh, yeah, y'all. Let's see. I think I found the frame. I don't know. We're gonna see. Well, actually, it's right there all along. Mhm. What? Mhm. Mhm. The people 3 minutes coming in. So we'll be back. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, hey everybody. Oh, hey y'all. Oh, hey. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday night, y'all. It's a hot one out there. How's everybody doing? Mm-hmm. Just getting home from work. Whew, yeah. It's a hot one out there, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome in, y'all. Oh, taking my medicine. Mm-hmm. What's up? How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome, y'all. If we we're actually under a heat advisory. Let me see. Today is Saturday, so I think yesterday they announced that we were going to be under a heat advisory until Monday. So we're still under heat advisory till Monday. Yeah, yeah, we're still under heat advisory till Monday. Mhm. So yes, y'all. Uh, Hmm. SBO. Okay. Yeah, I was saying that I think I found. Well, I think I found a frame for her. It is a 16 by 20. Um, I think tonight I was zoning, so um, and I think I found a frame for her to put the what do you call it, the diamond painting in, and somebody asked me what kind of flower it was. I never said what kind of flower it was. I don't know. And I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, what? I was like, what kind of flower? I never said what kind of flower it was because I don't know. It's just a diamond painting. But the frame looks like it's stone washed. And so what I plan to do on one day is actually, well, um I want a rich wood to go with it. To go with this. A rich, when I say rich, I mean maybe like a burgundy. But other than that, what my eyes zoned in on, like I said, it was a stone. It was a stone washed frame. So you may lay that down for y'all. Max, you tired? I do me y'all just laid out. I just should have put the camera on you. Just laid out in the floor. What's up, big boy? He waiting on his mama to get home, y'all. He was and it's hot. It's hot. I don't have the ceiling fans with the air on over here. I mean, it ain't really no need to, um, but he's definitely. I mean, it's hot, y'all. It is so hot. Who's this? Hey, guitar, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming in. What are you doing tonight? I met some people on here back in uh oh, was like January, February, March. Man, I have not seen them all summer. Yeah. I have not seen official Socrates and since last month sometime. This is actually cold. Yeah. I have been thinking about this is the 15th of August. I've been kind of taking advantage of this week. I've been having a little downtime, so I've been going out there. Um, I've been watering just about every day. I may have missed 1 or 2 days this week. Yeah, it slips up and we tend to forget. So I've been watering. Um, I emptying out some pots and I was going to kind of get some beds together. I'm gonna drop greens, some seeds. I'm gonna do turnip mustard, collards, and stuff like that. As well as some carrots and some kohlrabi again. But I think the kohlrabi, what I'm gonna do now, if I do the greens by themselves, what I'm gonna do is the bed. What I did with the bed is it's the bed right next to my husband's little watermelon patch. I'm gonna tell you what I did yesterday. I was I think was it yesterday? I uh I had some compost now. I collect compost in the house. I do in an old coffee can, like the one that's like this big or the one that's about like that. Put in there what is it? Coffee grinds, eggshells, banana peels, cucumber scraps, sweet potato, peels, cucumber peels, sweet potato peels, old molded produce if it can fit. Now, Sometimes it'll be two that I collect in the house before maybe every 2 weeks it'll go out. I just say that maybe every 2 weeks. Um, and like sometimes I'll throw the well if I can't get it in the can, I'll just throw it in a Ziploc bag. And what I'll do is now what I did this time was I took my compost. I had two coffee cans. I I kind of took the hoe over the soil in one of the spots, and I pulled out some weeds, and I put some peat moss. Then I put some soil down, some peat moss down, compost. Mhm. Everybody has their different ways of gardening. That I understand. Everybody has their different ways. Trust me. No two people are alike. Ain't nobody alike when it comes to gardening. So that's what I did. And I emptied out some pots and I got rid of the roots. The root systems in the soil and stuff like that. Because wasn't nothing growing in those pots. I think I'm gonna drop some flower seeds, but no flowers will germinate. So I got that prep. Basically, got the compost down. And what I had thought about doing was, and normally this is what I'll do to get my compost does create worms on its own. But sometimes what I will do, I'll cheat a little bit. I will buy me maybe two things of not night crawlers, the red worms. I think there's the red worms. I'll buy those. I'll buy two and just put it in there. Just mhm. Um, and just let it go from there. Now, the bed is prepped. I don't have to add it. Now I can't add some more soil to bring it up and level everything out on bring the soil up to the level of the cinder block. I can. I've been thinking about it. I may need let's see one. If I one two so this is the grapevine. This is the first bed next to Albert, the peach tree. The second bed, which is the middle, I think I have a two. I got two tomato plants over in there. Two tomato plants, and think I got a cucumber plant or something like that over in there. Now, I don't. I may just do all greens, or I had thought about doing maybe some greens in one little part, the part that's already ready. And what I was gonna do with those was drop my greens and do use a row cover to cover it up. Use a row cover, cover it up. Or either I had thought about getting my seedlings. Now, what I do plan to do is for the kohlrabi, I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna get those seeds done in the house. Period. Point blank. I'm gonna get those seeds done in the house. Um, I thought about maybe doing all of it in the house and then transplanting it outside. I do have my heat mat. The heat mat is over on that side. But I'm definitely gonna do some kohlrabi. Now the plant did grow itself, and what I'm gonna do is do a better timekeeping when it comes to planning everything. When I mean by timekeeping, meaning like okay, let's say or record keeping. Let's say I take a gardening journal. Yeah, you do a gardening journal. Of course, the conditions of the weather is applicable to everything. So, basically lay out what I'm planning, the date, and of course, um, on the package it has the what is it, dates of germination and harvest and all like that. So, possibly put a memo in my phone, just for real, just put a memo on my phone. Um, and just see where everything is. I'm gonna still be checking on it every day because the watering and all like watering it and stuff like that. So but just keep where everything should be because I desperately want me some kohlrabi. Now I did it did grow. Hold on. I did get some leaves on the plant, but kohlrabi didn't. I didn't give me no kohlrabi, and that's why I say I am going to be better at keeping a record of when I plant stuff and when I should be kind of seeing some results. Now, like I say, did grow some leaves and all like that, but I didn't get the I didn't get it. I didn't get my kohlrabi, Miss Linda. And I had the soil made up just right. I did. I had the soil made up just right. Actually, I put kohlrabi on the back of the house, where it gets the majority of the sun, and I think I put it down in March, but I didn't get anything. So, hey everybody, how everybody doing? Hey, Bo- Bodie, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday night, y'all. It is hot. It's hot out there. How y'all doing? Hmm? So, but yeah. And then I was, let me see. I was out there today watering. I did water today. Possibly, let me see. Well, like 1 o'clock, I think. I was out. Yes, I was out. I did go out there and water. Now, my husband did. He germinated some bell pepper seeds. Okay, y'all. The bell pepper plant is strong, but guess what? I don't have no buds. Nothing. Now it did look a little wilted because it's hot. So I watered it, and then so I'm gonna have to give it a boost of 511. Um, yeah. Sometimes we have to do a little. Sometimes we have to do a little bit of homework and find out what our plants lead. I mean, or not lead, need to give it whatever it is that the desired outcome. So like for me, let's see. I mean, and you gonna have to do some homework. Go to Google. I mean, you're gonna have to do your reading. Reading is very fundamental. I'm just saying. You know, let me see. Let me see. I know I'm not that. Hold on. Lacking. So okay. So it's stating that it has never flowered. It has never flowered, and she is ain't nothing eating on her, nothing. His plant has just been standing. You know what I'm saying? I it's getting 8 hours of sun or more a day. So what I had thought about doing was bringing it, well, actually placing it in front of Albert. It kind of be under Albert, but so so it's stating that it may be getting too much nitrogen. So you do have, when we apply amendments, like let's say fish fertilizer and stuff like that, you got those three numbers: NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So I have not been giving it 511. I've been giving it hold on. I've been giving it super juice. I have. Um so it's too much nitrogen in the soil or in the amendments. So I need to possibly give it what is it telling me? So it needs more phosphorus. It needs more phosphorus-rich plant food to trigger blooms. So I need more phosphorus. So I need a fertilizer that's high in the phosphorus P. So um uh let's see. And I do a lot of googling. I do a lot of reading and YouTube and stuff like that. So so basically, I'm gonna tell you what it may need. I know. So I need an amendment that where the phosphorus is very very high. Yeah, and it's not too late to trigger it into having any blooms and stuff like that. So I can I will tell you something I can do. Now what I could possibly do is like if I had some old I'm looking at a list of something. So maybe like let's say some fresh broccoli. Um it says your high phosphorus vegetables be like mushrooms, green peas, artichokes. So basically I instead of going with the food option, I just need to choose an amendment that has a high phosphorus level. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna put the bell pepper plant under the peach tree to give it more shade, to just give it some shade. Because I don't need it too stressed out because like I said, it is hot out there and I'm gonna continue to water it. So the fertilizer that I'm going to give it is gonna have a high amount of phosphorus. So 511 is um I don't know why I'm feeling 911, but yeah, I don't know. 511 fish fertilizer. That's yeah 5115. So the it's just a one. So I may end up using a vegetable tone fertilizer for it. And what I'll do is put some water in a milk jug and let the water sit outside for a day or so with the cap off to get the chlorine out of the water and pour the let's say I use the vegetable tone. Put the vegetable tone in there and just shake it up by day 2 or 3 and just let it sit. And then I'll come in and I'll just dig a trench. Over it's the plant is and the good thing about it is the plant is in a it's in a pot. It's not in the ground. It's in a pot. So that's a good thing. That's the only thing. It's just one plant in that pot. It is. Um. Mhm. Now I could possibly try to grow some other little small things that does not require a lot of what I want to say a lot of okay, like what two things that if I had planted like that compete for nutrients. You know what I'm saying? The vegetables, fruits and vegetables that compete for nutrients. So you have to make sure that you are fertilizing. You know, fertilizing really really good. Okay, like oh goodness. Okay, like corn. Corn needs to be fair, and that's one thing I like. I forgot about corn. I forgot as far as like that it needed to be heavily fertilized. Now I did make excuse me, I did make the soil up right. I did I think when Z and I planted it, I put we dug a deep enough hole to where I put a lot of amendments. I made sure the soil didn't burn the roots or whatever. I gave it a lot of amendments. Fertilizer, put like that. Uh-huh. Hey, simple family, like welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, how are you? Is it simple? Is it hot where you are? Is it hot where you are, simple? Yeah, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? Um, see, like right now, let me see what the weather is. Hold on. Cause now I'm gonna be honest. When I went to work today at 5:30, um, it was 100 degrees. I don't mean with the heat. It was 100 degrees. It's 82 degrees right now. Excessive heat, even until Monday. hmm And like, okay, I didn't go to church last Sunday. So granted, I didn't know what every year my church has a picnic for the kids, like a back to school type thing for the kids. Well, this year because of the heat, everything was on the inside. I think they just had what? I think movies. They played maybe a movie or two, and I think they filmed. Um, because it's too hot to be outside. Yeah, it is way too hot to be outside. Now tomorrow, if I go outside, and then the other day when I outside with the chicks, what day was that? Monday when I went outside with the chicks with my little babies. Was on outside 10 minutes, and my phone, I wasn't even live, or was I? I think I was live. My phone just overheated. I mean, and it wasn't even. It was hot earlier. Okay. Um, I'm wait. It's not. Oh, really? It's your okay, simple, simple. So, are you just strolling the streets of YouTube, or you in bed? Mhm. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in for a little while. Um, I basically kind of been, of course, YouTube made some changes. Was it like Monday, Tuesday when it came down, and a lot of people are in an uproar. A lot of us are in an uproar. A lot of us are in an uproar. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Um, I think I'm finna. I need to make. I know I need to make two. Hold on. No, no, no. Three hats, and just get started on a blanket. Um, like I say, I do have the painting done. I have not sealed it or anything like that, but I think I found where the box go. Um, I kept forgetting the size. It needed a 16 by 20 frame. I think I found one. And so what I'm gonna do is take it to Walmart and just do like I did the other one. Lay it in the floor and see how it looks to me. No. Have I framed one? No, I have not. Now I've seen other people, and what they do is, like I said, they cut the border off. So therefore, you just have the actual mat, and that's fine. Um, so I'm just a little bit in, and what I want to say, it doesn't hurt to try. What do you have to lose? You live it. You learn as you go. You learn as you go. Put it like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, make sure it fits, but it's at 16 by 20. But like I said, once the border comes off, so I'm thinking the border's like an inch wide all. Of course, it looks like it's an inch wide all the way around, but um, it's just gonna be pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see. I'm gonna y'all. Um, we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it together. It'll be my first time. So yeah. But alrighty. And look, you have a good night. And like I say, I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I want to try. Like I said, I did not. Yeah, so I was so tired last. Was it Saturday? Sunday. Second Sunday we do teach Bible study. I mean Sunday school, but I was tired. I told my mom I wasn't going, but she was like, "Just come on, come on, come on, just come on." Mm-mm. She was trying to make me like come up with good things, like your sister cooking, and we going to the nurse home to see our cousin and stuff like that. Things that she know I want to do, but our sister just wanted to hug the bed. But you have a blessed night too, Simple. Thank you. So my husband went on to church. I didn't stay in bed long. I got up and started cleaning up. I started cleaning up. Got some things done. I did. Um, but just some. Hold on. Oh shoot. Oh, hold on, y'all. I thought I did. I brought it in here. I know I brought it in here. Hold on. So what? Yeah, I know we be having all these cords and stuff like that. Hold on. I had my phone using it at work, and the battery was low. Hold on. Hold on. So, there we go. Hello. Oh, look. Yes, I know. Did it come? Yeah, it came back out. Hold on. Now, why I did that, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. So, but I'm proud of me. This was a big one. This was a big one. I do want to crochet, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Hey, Max, move up for a second. Uh. Okay. Oh, get. Well, look. Hi. I got to laugh at myself. I was about to say. I do. I need to laugh at myself. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, look, I was about to say, I'm gonna get Z. Oh yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna get Z. Z, man, I can't even touch Z. Z so far away, but I did give me another top for my bucket, for my 5-gallon bucket. For my compost. Yeah. So, and that's another thing. What's up, Max? I'm thinking about what's up, big boy. You got to do your business? No, he just wants to sit down. I think what I'm gonna do is possibly put my compost in a tote, in a maybe a gray or maybe a gray tote. I want that gray. I don't want that black because I want to be able to see the ants and stuff like that on the tote. So what's a Max? Um, yeah. But I think I'm gonna switch over to a it's gonna be a nice size tote, and I think the tote gonna be bigger than but basically the bucket is a 5-gallon bucket, so I'm gonna get a bigger tote. Mhm. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna make it that big because I don't when it gets cold outside. Um. Yeah. So. Hey, elevator cheese. Cheese, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, okay, okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right, let's see here. Elevator Chills is in the house, y'all. He said he got it going on over there. Huh. Let's see. Elevator Chills said he live, y'all. Oh yeah, he live. Hold on. He got Saturday vibes going on. Okay, okay, I got you. I'm over here. Hold on. You know we gotta say that big old country, y'all. Ah, there we go. Let me give you my thumbs up, boo. There we go. We in the house. All right, I got you, got you, got you, got you. Okay. Chiplo over there. King Explicit. Hey, y'all. Fantastic. Vegan King. Now I see Nisha. Tell Nisha I say, well, I tell Nisha I say, hey. Yeah. Y'all know what I thought about doing? Hold on. Um, I thought about going to get the chicks and letting y'all see them. For real. I thought about going to get them. They are, so we've had them for a week. Monday's gonna be 2 weeks. But I do believe maybe one or two. So when we got them, the guy did say were probably like around 3 weeks old, and they little feathers was like, okay, pretend like this is chick and this is their little feather right there. You could see it on the more so on the yellow one than the black and white one, but one of the black and white ones, he looks way bigger than the other black one, and they're so adorable. But I can't go. I'm gonna get them right quick and bring them in here. Max ain't gonna bother them. I'm gonna make sure I keep the lid on there, cause one on okay, elevator cheers. Um, Make sure I got you thumbs up over there. I did. I got you going on over here, okay? But I'm gonna get the chicks and we'll be back. I'll make sure I keep them covered because I did name them the first day and I allow myself a chance to get to know them and their personalities. But one of them Flyaway. That ain't their name, but I think we're gonna end up changing the name. Hold on. I'll be back. Go get the babies. So, okay, hold on. Okay, y'all. We had to come in backwards. So, okay. I'm gonna show y'all what I feed them. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Let me see. Alrighty, y'all. So this is we got 4 chicks because that's how they came. Well, that was the where you have to buy them at Turkey Supply. So the young man suggested that this is a what do you call it? A pressing seal bag of zip closure. So he suggested that I start them out with the what is this, Farina flock razor crumbles poultry feed. I've been doing my homework a little bit. I'm a Purina girl. You hear me? I love Purina. As far as the dogs, I've always mainly done Purina. So, um, let me see. That one up flying away. Y'all hear? I'm gonna show you this one. Hey, come on, come on. Hey. Say hello. Who is this? Jerry. Hey, look, this one of the babies, Jerry. You see little wide hair and stuff like that. Oh, hey, little fella. Hey, I know if oh, I, you see. Normally, sometimes when I'm spending a little time with them, come on, come on, come on. There you go. You want to get me back in there? Come on. Yeah. Hold on. This ain't trying. I do mean. I think this Flyaway right here. Hey, Jeb, this is the one I think is a little older. Mhm. I do mean look. Look at they look. Hey, how you doing? Say hey. And I mean look. This one of them. You know what? In a week's time, yes, because it was like a baby, like a little. Okay, a dog. Um, okay. Come on. Okay. There you go the second one. Hey, say hello, America. Say, hey. Hey. He looking like what? Uh, I got him kind of just a little here. There you go. Look, I spend about at nighttime when I come home. I spend some time with him in the morning, but when I come home at nighttime off work, I spend about maybe 30 minutes with him. Change they feed and water and stuff like that. Put a little apple cider vinegar. Look, I guess he said that's enough. So this is the second. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. You wanna? This is the second one. Hey, where to? Just yeah. Okay. Oh, look at the. Yeah, like I'm the dude. Look. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. And what I normally do is just I do mean he got his claws in me. Well, I'm not saying in me, but this is not Flyaway. Flyaway was the first one. Come on, hold on. Shut up. And when I'm done, I do wash my hands. Here, here. Look. Here. You want to eat? No. Just sitting here. Hey. They done they can. But their wing, well, what I normally do is just hold them just like that. Say hi. Say hi, Miracle. Hey. Hey. Beautiful. It's like they are really grown. Monday's gonna be like the second week we've had them. Wanna get back in there too. Here. See how the other one's gonna do. Here, go on. last night. Oh, I think I'm gonna try to get something to eat. Let me see. Here, here. I ain't holding it too tight. I don't wanna. You wanna join the rest of your sisters? This one ain't eating. Hmm. Good. Mm-mm. You don't wanna eat? There you go. You wanna show America you eating? Come on. You get pig. Come on. Hmm. Don't want me holding y'all. Oh, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't want me around no more. Ooh. Look at it. I mean, really. You want to be back with your sisters? I'm gonna let you go here. Those are babies, y'all. Those are 4 babies. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Those are 4 babies. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Jabby, those are my babies. So, what happened? Did he go off? Yeah. But, Jabby, how was your day? Jabby, is it hot over there where you are? So I guess he's done. I guess Elevated Chills is done. Yeah, they have really grown. Like I say, Monday gonna be 2 weeks, so I'm thinking one of them, the first one I showed y'all, I'm thinking he's probably a little bit more about like 5 or 6 weeks. Mhm. I'm already uh looking at bite. Well, we're gonna keep them inside until they're ready to go outside. We definitely keep them inside until they're ready to go outside. We do have the chicken coop. Um, Now I wouldn't mind bringing you super coop. The chicken coop closer to the house, and then letting them out, putting them in there and under there, and that way I don't have to worry about chasing them around the yard like I did the other day, y'all. That was not fun. I had to end my life to I had to end the live to catch one of them. One of them took me all the way across the yard. And I was so nervous that he was either going to slip through the cracks and maybe possibly go under the fence because it's like they know how to get away from me. And I think this one was Flyaway. Flyaway gave me a run for my money the other day. It wasn't even funny. I'm serious. It probably took me about 20 minutes to catch him. I had to corner him. And I didn't want to call my husband to come rescue me. Cause he'd already said, man, if they get loose in the yard, I ain't coming to help you. But yeah, yep. Max seems to be very protective of them, but there will always be out there when we they max out. Of course, they will be like when we keep them outside permanently. What I'm say, they will be locked up at nighttime. They will definitely be locked up at nighttime. I bought some. I bought a chicken wire. I bought the hard wire, wire for their chicken coop. We gotta pin it down. We got to find a way that we want to pin it down, and then we would definitely put the hard, not the chicken wire. We're gonna do the hard wire, the hard cloth wire around and on the ground. That way, can't nothing dig up under there. Because like I say, I think we may have a possum or raccoon coming in at nighttime, so they can't mess with them. You know. So yeah. I may end up having to get let's see, maybe another roll. We'll see. We'll definitely see. We're gonna go all the way around. Wherever we decide to put the chicken coop, I'm gonna bring y'all in and let y'all see. So I'm very excited. We can I've been doing my homework on them when I have some downtime when I'm just learning, reading and learning, about them, about not about their breeds particularly, because I know each breed gives colorful eggs. So we only have what I told y'all, the Red Rock and the Americana. I, I think that's what yeah. Two I think we got two Americanas and two Red Rocks. Um I think. If not, it's each one is different. I have to go back on my phone because the day I bought them, I was taking notes in my messaging app, and so I wrote them. What y'all? So they can't be cold because so when I come in at night time, I do give them. They can eat. Oh my gosh, they can eat. There you go. They can definitely eat. I give them fresh food and water a couple times during the day, and they can. Oh my gosh, they so freaking greedy, and they can definitely pick up some pine shavings in their water. For real, they can definitely pick up some. And I showed y'all the water and the feeder that I had gotten them. Not knowing that I thought we were gonna be getting some wild chickens, but I'm happy with what we got. No, get me wrong. I'm gonna have to get them a small water and feeder because right now I have everything in the ashtray. Look at all of them. Trust me, yeah. So, but I'm looking at their possible next home, and I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all for what I'm thinking. Um, I'm not think. So what? Well, before they transition outside, or either this. Hold on. The total's fine for right now, but for when they get a little bit bigger, I'm thinking about getting a bigger tote, maybe like a 50 gallon, a 50 or 60 gallon tote, because it's gonna be deeper and it's gonna be enough room for the water and feeder and for them, and that'll be their next home. It's gonna be longer and deeper, taller, definitely taller, and I'm still gonna keep the doggy gate on top. Mhm. And so we kind of discussed about, since this is going to be their first winter with us, they're in their cheeks right now. How do we plan to take care of them during the winter? So they will be outside, but if it gets extremely down in the freezing and stuff like that, I will bring them inside. And this is my thinking. And tell me if I'm wrong. Max is an indoors mouse. Max is a house dog. Okay, so his pen. If y'all see his dog cage, it really is taking up most of the living room over there. It is. He has his own corner, Max. Cause I thought he was gonna actually be bigger than what he is, but the kid, his dog cage suits him. So what I'm thinking about doing is, and I could be putting the tote inside the cage. Because like I said, Max is a house dog. He's not an outside dog. He's a house dog. So their their tote, or where I tend to house him, will go in his cage, and they can actually be loose because they won't be able to slip through the not right now because they can slip through that. But what I'll probably do is put a extra layer, maybe like a blanket or something on top of, because it has a pan on the bottom of his cage. It's a big cage. It's a big cage. Um, it's a pan under the bottom. So what I intend to do is probably line it with maybe like some a plastic bag or plastic sheeting, or really a tarp. And what I intend to do is, well, once a week is come in and uh change it out, where maybe change their stuff out maybe like twice a week or something like that. Their bedding, yeah, out. So that's my thinking. That's how I'm thinking we're gonna house them when it's down in the teens and stuff like that. They will be brought inside. So now the heat lamp. This is Saturday. So on, was it Tuesday? My husband took me somewhere. Well, what I did was I repositioned them, and I turned the heat. I repositioned the heat lamp. They were in this plastic tote, and I put this doggy gate on them. So, uh, so I'm thinking it had only been about 30 minutes. My husband said he came in and smelled like smoke. He said he thought maybe it was coming from the attic or something. So, 2 hours passed by. I come home. He told me what he had already smelled. So I smelled smoke. Smelled smoke. Came in there. My first my thinking was it was the heating lamp, the heat lamp for them, and it was the heat lamp burned through the plastic, and it burned through the doggy gate because the doggy gate is wood. It burned through it. I do mean it. The room still smells like it had been burning in there. It still does. So that was a white light. So what I've done now is, and I'm waiting for it to come. I should get it Monday. I ordered them a red heat lamp. They really won't need it as much because they're getting their feathers. Two of them really, all of them done spread their wings at me. Since I showed them to you, but two of them really have their feathers, you know. So, but yeah. So they growing, y'all. They're growing, but that's just my thinking. And they will continue to get this. Um, this is where it is right now. They'll continue to get this. Um, yeah, they'll continue to definitely get this right here. And I'll introduce grit. Uh, I think we can put grit down once they go outside for, like, let's say the fall or something like that. I'll probably put grit in their food. I will not be feeding them table scraps right now. No, no. And I'm not gonna do them like I treat they are my girls. I'm not gonna treat them like I do Max. I'm not gonna treat as far as the treats and stuff like that. No, Max, I we Max gets treats. He gets Max gets treats. He gets bone every Sunday, and then he gets a bone every Sunday. That's what I give him. He gets a bone every Sunday. Hey, Jebby. Don't call on me. Um, what was I saying? He gets that treat, and that's every Sunday. I give him a bone, and plus he gets incentive treats for going outside and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. Okay, huh? Okay, yeah. What's up, Jeb? What you say? For? What you say? For Jeb? And I'm still gonna let them get their sand bath. Um, yeah, I'm still gonna let them get their sand bath. No, I'm looking like that because it was some crowding on me. I don't know what that was. I'm be for real. Be for real, for real. Yeah, yeah. So that's my girl. That's our girls. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, put them up for the night. And but I'm waiting on the red light to come in so that I can put the red light. It's a heat lamp, but it'll be red. So therefore, that way it's not a bright light on them all day long. It's a red light. They can go to sleep. I've seen them go to sleep. That's yeah. I saw them go to sleep. So, but yeah, guys. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Jeffrey? What you say? Yeah. So I need to. What I want to do is I do want to um. Put a camera on them. I do want to put a camera on them. Yeah, I do. I want to put a camera on them. That room when I leave out, I close the door. Max cannot get in. Now, if it was Sky, somehow Sky just magically could get into a room. I don't care what it was. Tell her to get into a room. Yes, yes, for real, for real. So, okay, guys, I just want to come in and just do a little chit chat, a little chit chat on a Friday night. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh huh. So I think they may want. I'm gonna give them some warmer empty. They look. So basically, what I do is I got different sources of ways to give them their food and their water. One is an ice tray. Uh, I got some ice trays we don't use. We do not use, y'all. Okay, um I'll fill that up with some warm water, kind of like some tap water, and put some apple cider vinegar in there, and put that in there, and put their food in little tops because they short, they small, and put like two or three down. Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on off of here. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Elevated cheers. Jerry, thank you so much. Who else? So, Simple Family Lifestyle, thank you. Cause yeah, hold on, yeah, cause I'm gonna get in the bed too. Yeah, yeah. Get them situated. Cause they were, I think this morning when I woke up, I was like, man, they loud in there. Mm-hmm. So I try to take care of the, I mean, not take, you know, yeah. I'm gonna get them situated, get them some water, and yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Oh, thank you, Simple. You have a good night too, and thank you so much. Like I said, I am going to church in the morning. Um, and I'm gonna see if I can get some sand tomorrow. That way, set tomorrow and Monday. That way, y'all can see them get their little sand there. If I don't think rain in the forecast. But anyway, guys, look, thank y'all so much and have a good one. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jebby. Thank you, Simple Family Lifestyle and Elevated Chills. Look, y'all have a good one. All right. Okay. Bye bye for now. Okay. All righty.